beautiful weekend. You are so welcome to the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment here on your favorite news channel. Joy News on Multi TV is the show that brings you all the latest stories in the world of entertainment. If you need to hear it anywhere, it should be on Let's Talk Entertainment. Join me and let's have fun. All right, if you've just joined us, you're logged on to the Joy News channel. The show is Let's Talk Entertainment, where you get to hear all the stories that are happening in the world of entertainment. Today, we're starting with Reggie and Bolly. They have parted ways with Cypher Music, owned by Simon Cowell, and now they have a new record label. I mean, they are trying to manage themselves, and they're flaunting it everywhere. So if you don't know the record label for Reggie and Bolly, who parted ways with Cypher Music Records, here you go.
Head of Communications at FROD and manager of the African side of the team, Mark Darlington, told Daybreak Hits, a program on Hit FM with KMJ, that, and I quote, "They did quite well, but they thought it was time to actually take charge of their own affairs, and they've built a legitimate recording label with a big team around them." The label, he explained, has African, UK and European side, which will be under different management, as well as a publishing team, a legal team, and bloggers. The aim of the label in the future will be signing artists from Ghana and Africa, and to give them the kind of exposure that Reggie and Bolly currently has, he explained. After being probed on the kind of artists that the label may be eyeing in the future, Mr. Darlington mentioned that the likes of Afriye, Walasi, and Kweku Nichols were talented yet underrated musicians in Ghana who are most likely to receive some push from the team. Reggie and Bolly will in the coming weeks be shooting the video to the official new single of the label, which will most likely be launched in March.
Oh, this time, baby, I won't mess it up. Brand new. I got an island, but you got the world. We light up the universe if you were my girl. But you're like Beyonce, I'll be your Jay. Let's go. Oh, let's get drunk in love and do it our way, yeah, yeah. So I gotta get you.
All right, let's still stay on music and talk about Sharifa Gunu. When was the last time you heard from Sharifa Gunu? Well, I've been speaking exclusively with her at the Labadi Beach right here on Let's Talk Entertainment, and she tells us that, well, she is out with a new music video which is called Salamatu. She explained that, and also the fact that she has parted ways with her management. She is doing the family business now. She tells us more. It is always a pleasure and it is always refreshing bringing you the very latest in the world of entertainment. And today it is more refreshing to be bringing you one exclusive interview with one of Ghana's finest. I'm talking about Sharifa Gunu. And we are out here at Labadi Beach. We're having fun, and Sharifa is right here to talk entertainment. Hello, Sharifa.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
What's up with you?
I'm cool.
You look like you're, in the mood.
You see that thing?
Yeah.
Me, this time, that tell you that this 2017 is a new year, it's a great year, it's a good one. So we add everything, we add two to everything, two. Okay, so I even add energy too. Just by that energy, I add another energy too. So now this year, what's your name again?
The name is Becky, and so it's Becky too.
Well,
if you don't know what she's talking about, it's all about her Salamatu music that she's released onto the market, and of course she's here to talk entertainment. She's here to explain to us what exactly the Sharifatu means. It's a name, everybody knows that. So why inculcate that in a song?
Well, the names that this kind of names. With to Salama, to Adisha, to there is some serious uniqueness meaning to it, because we have Salama, we have Salam, and we have Salama too. Salam means a man, and Salamatu means a woman, but it all holds meaning. And everybody know that Sharifa always talk of peace. Okay. You know, peace is what I hold. So this time, if I don't just say peace, then I say Salamatu. Salam means peace. When I come to you, I knock your door and say, Salamu alaikum. Then you say, Wa alaikum salam. Salam means peace. So if I'm not calling him, if I'm not a man and I'm a woman, I'll be called Salamatu because they have to add two to my name. Okay. So Salam is peace. So I'm still seeking the peace everywhere into the women world.
Oh, wow. Why is it so important to, you know, put this into a video? So because you have a video on it. I mean, Ghana is peaceful. We're still calling for peace.
I love most. I love and pass you.
What inspired the video?
Yeah, the video, the costumes, and the way the ladies come out. And after shooting Accra here, when we went to Tamale, the way my brothers come out with their smokes, stuff like that, inside with their fugu and things, and the women. And one of my giant brother, Sahana, the way he come out with this king's dress and whatever, it was so touching. And that keke, you know keke? That Nigerian motor. Oh, yeah. Keke. We use keke. If you see keke, you go like come. And you will see, oh, Charlie, I love this video. Me, myself, I love it. I love it. I think it's the best that I ever have.
Is it your concept?
Yeah.
You wrote the song yourself?
I wrote the song myself. I do everything. But we're directed by Paquez, who shoot the video, you know. But, you know, costumes, everything was just Sharifa Gunu direction and like creative create it, and the costumer to always also take it from there. I mean, when Wendy Latizan, our senior Wendy Latizan, Wendy was behind the costumes and whatever. So everything was just, in fact, I love it. Serious. Salamatu, oh you salamatu. Tulebie, yeah. Jaso kumda ya, nipagabia ye, jaso kumda. Oh you salamatu, rahinatu, fadilatu, ajaratu, memunatu, sharifatu, saidatu, muniratu. Oh, you salamatu.
Let's talk about, you know, let's talk more on Sharifa Gunu. What are your plans for this 2017? I mean, Salamatu is all over, and this is what I mean. We're talking about it because it's on Joy News.
I'm so happy.
But 2017 in general, what do you have for us?
2017, we are changing the game. You know, Sharifa is now under new management. Sharifa is now changing everything. But my looks are not changing. We are rebranding, and believe me, we're taking it from here, this 2017, forever, because it's going to be permanent.
Why are we changing management? What happened to the other management?
Oh yeah, you know, sometimes we need to change things, because if you want to move forward, you need to look who is good and who is not doing well. So when you come to see that, no, here is not helping me, you need to move on so you can go forward, you know. Yeah, you can do more things.
And you're doing a rebranding as well.
You see?
Is that the idea of your new management?
Branding, my looks, and you know, everything, stagecrafts, costumes, you know, and
we see, you know, I mean, on a normal day, Sharifa, we won't see the pearls. We see the other, you know, the other ones that you've been using, but not really the pearls. Are we going to be seeing more of the pearls?
It will be mixed. That's why I said we are rebranding. It will be, sometimes you will see me the part that you like, sometimes the other ones will see me the part that they like, because we really need to rebrand everything. And believe me, GH is helping me doing it. Hey, I love Una.
Is it that really important for you to rebrand and move from the other management? How important is this, you know, deal to you?
It's really good sometimes to watch out, you know. If things are not going on well here, you need to shift into the other side.
But what do you think went wrong at the other management?
No, it's nothing. You know, first it was just like one or two people which things were not stepping well for me. But now I think I'm okay.
So, how do you see the future of this, particular management? Do you think that
Believe
they would
me.
help you achieve or attain the aim that you're looking for?
Because now this is family business and friends. So it's going to be, blood to blood. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's go on. Yeah. If you are sleeping, your own brother come. Hey, Charlie, get up. This morning we are here. We are there. That's the way it have to go now.
Are you making money though? Is there money in the industry? A lot of people are complaining about, there's no money in the industry. We are not making ends meet. We're just singing and people are not buying CDs. How is the industry like?
The industry, you can't talk much when it comes to Ghana showbiz, when it comes to this music industry. Yes, we are still on the low side. Even in South Africa, when they play your music, it reach a time they pay you. I only get a call from one TV station that called me to come and pick money from my video play, So Ghana, we're still down when it comes to the music, when it comes to the sector of music. But, well, we are doing it. The ones that we can grab, you can grab all. The ones that we can grab, I would say I'm okay with what I'm getting. Because if you don't buy the music you download, you go enjoy them. But they will call me for sure, you come and pay that money, include the CD money. So I'll get my money from my show now. Or you're not going to invite me. You don't call me. Salama to me and you have.
Well, I think that's a pretty nice way of, maybe getting back your money. But we have a new minister designate. She, her, Apeku.
Yeah.
Have you listened to her lately? She spoke about, selling Ghana by, movies and, music as well.
Well, I heard that. I heard that. But we all praying that those who have good, good-minded, those who have good thinking about Ghana music, about showbiz, we also pray that God will support them so they will get closer to us and know what is going on. They will review and make things work for us. I'm really, anybody that talk good about music in ministry, then the person is really, really thinking deeper. Because even America today, music make America. World is turning around. They are rich in music, they are rich in movies, they are rich in that. So if we don't do something about it, showbiz make every country move on well. Without showbiz, the countries will be boring. So now even if they don't buy CDs, they download, they do what. But when it's time for shows, they should come out. Let's have fun, Your 50 CD, your 100 CD, at least it will pay some debts of my CDs, So I congratulate her because it's a very good way of thinking of how to handle Ghana music and movies and whatever, showbiz, yeah.
But personally, do you have any message for her? Speaking of, artists from the north, I know Fancy Gandam and Macasio, they all come down here. And how is the music like there? And what advice would you give to, the minister? Maybe bring them down here or bring the shows there?
We also want that place to be booming.
Okay, so what's the plan?
God, that now the place is booming. Even the artists here, we know many of these big guys who wants to come down there and have shows and enjoy themselves by the people. The cheer up from the northern region is never the cheer up in Accra here. At North, when you are on stage, you are like a king or a queen.
Is language a barrier?
No, it's not. Now we lifting that barrier because we are coming in bit by bit. We are coming in bit by bit, and I know everything is going to be fine very soon. It's just a beginning. Everything will be fine. We just pray for the guys to concentrate. Like Macasio, Fancy Gadam, that is what I'm praying. Macasio have show here on 25th September, this particular month, in Accra Sports Stadium.
Which you also built?
Yeah, I'm built in. He's building a lot of big guys onto it. So this is, we're going somewhere. So the ministries, I would be happy if they put more, I think if they will put more strength in our parts to support us at the northern parts. So this, our showbiz too, will turn around proper there. But, we are doing well. For coming out, Macasio, Fancy, and, small, everything will be there, And now, you know this Macasio show is this February. This February 25th. And imagine a guy just come from Tamale to mount a stage in Accra. What is going to happen?
It means that, it's blending, it's gelling. We are now getting,
Yeah, so now, in fact, the games are changing. We are taking the steps. 27 is a good month. The games are changing and we will make it. Yes. This 5th March, this beach is going to be hey jaja, salavatu.
What do we expect on the 5th of March when we come?
5th of March is going to be good. It's 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 5th March. It's going to be good. Here is going to be full of, the fans of Sharifa Gunu, the fans of who they are plenty. I will reveal that one to you. I will get back to you with the.
That's okay.
5th March. Hey, it won't be small.
We can't wait. Well, if you're looking forward to see the Salamatu hitmaker Sharifa Gunu, well, you can catch her right here at the Labadi Beach on the 6th of March. You don't really want to miss it. It's been amazing, talking to one of Ghana's finest. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for talking to us here.
So thank you too. Oh, you salamatu. Dahinatu. Of course, yes. Salamatu. Oh, salamatu.
No, we don't want to do that. Well, that was Sharifa Gunu for you. She is a musician right here in Ghana. Let's support. Let's move on and talk about the sad one. Now, this is about K.O.D of 4x4 fame. He had an accident during the week, and we've been speaking to his wife, who narrates everything for us, how it happened and where they're going with it.
We called around 10. I knew he had a meeting at East Legon around that time. So he called and said he'll be home soon. And then less than 20 minutes, he called back that he's got an accident. But then I thought it was a normal thing. Maybe a car had just hit him or something. So I said, okay, he should just hold on, I'm coming over. So I drove off. On my way, I called to ask him exactly where he is. And then he said he's been taken to a nearby hospital. He gave me the name, which was, I think, Yabua Hospital or so. So I got there. There were nurses. They had already given him first aid, and he was like lying there restlessly. Then I said, okay, I want to go and see where the incident happened. So I drove there, and then I saw the two cars. Apparently, the other car who bumped into him, there were people in there, and they were severely injured. So they were quickly rushed to 37 Military Hospital. But because Adam, he was able to get out of the car himself through the driver's window. So they thought he was okay, but apparently he wasn't. So yeah, I think he's doing well now. We thank God that at least we didn't hear of any bad news, even from the other car who bumped into him and himself as well. So we thank God, and we need prayers of all their supporters to help him fight this. Yeah, so basically that's exactly what happened. And so we're just holding on to God.
So we hear that he's doing well. He was home and was only brought here this morning.
Yes, after, I think there was no doctor at the other hospital last night. So they said to me that I should bring him home and then bring him in the morning. But then I realized that, even at night, there was no doctor there to even take care of any patient at that time. So it's better I move him to a 24-hour running hospital instead, so that he would have the necessary medical attention that he needs. That is how come I had to move him very early this morning to C&J, so that they can take care of him. He's in pain, but he's doing well. He's doing well, yeah. He will be fine. He will be fine.
Do you know how long he's going to be here for?
That doctors haven't said. They said they are having him under observation. So, yeah, I think we just have to leave the doctors to do what they have to do on him, yeah.
Yeah, he can talk, if he can walk, everything is okay. It's not like
Because of the pain, he can't really talk much. The doctors are restraining people from speaking with him, even me.
Well, we also have been speaking to Captain Planet and Fresh Prince, who were at the hospital to visit their member, and they tell us they wish him all the best and they wish that he will come back home strong.
The wife called me in the middle of the night around 12 o'clock, so I have to rush to the house. When I got there, K.O.D was sleeping because already he was taken to a different hospital before, so I have to wait in his house since 12 o'clock midnight till now for him to wake up. So when he woke up, I was like, okay, let's take him to another hospital because he might be thinking he's okay, he's all right, because he didn't sustain any cut or anything on the body, but there might be some internal bleeding or some blood clot somewhere, so we have to bring him here so they will do MRI to check if there is no blood clot or any place bleeding internally.
Do you know when he's going to be leaving here?
I'm sure by tomorrow.
How did you also get the news?
Yeah, crazy enough, my phone was off last night. But when I woke up this morning, that was the first call I had. Someone called me and asked me, they heard my brother had an accident, what's going on. So I called Planet immediately and he confirmed it was true. And I rushed here. From morning I've been here. And it seems my brother is perfectly all right, so I thank God for that.
Let's move on and talk about some acting now. Actress Kisa Bekle was on the show on Friday, and of course we've been talking entertainment with her, what she's been up to, and what she makes of producers taking advantage of ladies in the acting industry.
Auntie, if you really want to help me, there must be something you can do. Friday is going to be the deadline for the payment, and if you don't pay, they will proceed for the final exams.
She produced her own very first movie, Thank God It's Friday, and it's Friday, and it just sits in, you know?
Oh yes, and today is Friday, yeah.
And today is Friday, and we are talking about Thank God It's Friday. What is the idea behind it, though?
About the movie, it's just about boys and girls hooking up on Facebook, meeting up, and then thinking they're going to have fun, but then it turned bad.
Okay, that's the idea. Let's talk about for people who don't know you. Let's talk about how you started, you know, acting, and where you are right now. Let's go back. Tell us about it.
Okay, acting all started from when I was very young, and then there's a woman in my area used to say that you look like the late Susie Williams, so why don't you, and then I had dropped her from school, so she was like, why don't you go back to school and then you can play a twin sister role with Susie Williams. I was like, wow, so that motivated me, and then I went back to school, I got to high school, and then I entered this drama troupe and all of that, won a lot of awards during senior high school, and from there to Gollywood, and from Gollywood to Abdusalam Venice Films, and then it's been good.
Wow. So you never dreamt of being an actress, but a comment from a lady.
Yeah.
You know, when I was also growing up, or well, maybe growing up or in high school, they told me I look like Susie Williams.
We look alike then.
I know, right?
You have that familiar face then.
Yeah, Susie. Oh, we miss R.I.P. Susie. We miss you guys. You know. But I'm still talking about the Friday thing. So did you write this particular movie?
No, I didn't write it. Pascal did.
And you produced it?
Yeah, I financed it, yeah.
How is it like for you? I've realized that young ladies like you know, upcoming ones are, you know, getting into production lately. What is the business about it?
It's not easy, but the industry, everybody is saying like the industry is going down, all of that. So if you have some low money and you know you can push it in, why don't you go for it? So I was just trying to bring it up since people are saying it's going down. I want to just tell people that it can never go down. Yeah.
Are you looking at keeping this up every time? Are you looking at producing lots of movies, because this is the very first one? Are you looking at producing more movies, or just, you know, staying in the acting lane?
Yes. I will produce. I will never stop producing.
Do you have a lot of money? You seem to have a lot of money.
God is good.
Praise the Lord. She's casting me too.
Yes, I'm casting to play my sister, right?
Oh, dear Lord. IB, did you hear that? She's casting me to play a sister. And this is on record. You better, you better
Oh,
cast.
yes, we have a deal.
Okay. Let's talk about the industry. You just mentioned that people are complaining that the industry is going down, but you don't think so.
It's
What
not,
what
it's
what
not.
makes you think so? Because a lot of people talk about the fact that there's no money in the system, and so they can't, produce very quality movies and blah blah blah. And you don't think so.
No, I don't think so. The industry is not going down. That's why most of the ladies are coming up now. Like we have Kafi Danko, we have Selma, we have Zinelzo. I've just joined. We're trying to bring it up. We can't let it go down. Yeah.
What do you make of producers, or should I say PMs, production managers, or the rest of the crew taking advantage of ladies?
Yes, I love that. It is not their fault. The producer or director sleeping with actresses, it is not their fault. It is the girl's fault. I blame the
How is it their fault? Because I need the role.
Okay.
And this is what you're telling me. The producer is telling me that, well, I can only cast you if I sleep with you. Well, this is what some people say. If you want something, you just, go for it.
Okay.
And these ladies, from where I sit, are going for what they want.
Okay.
You think it's their fault?
Let me tell you something. When a man wants to sleep with you, right? I don't think we still have this kind of men that they will force you. That's a rape.
Yeah.
I don't think they rape them. They open up their legs, yes, for it. And this director or producers that approach the girls, it is the attitude you give them that give them the power to approach you. When you go for an audition and you go like, hello, director, hey, I can do anything for the role. Director, you can call me. What are you telling him? He's a man. He's a man. Even if it's your boyfriend, and then the girl is doing them, director, oh baby, you're so cute too. Oh, you want to take this from you, give me this. What are you telling him? It's like this girl, they feel me. Make I try my luck. It is not their fault. They are men. When you come, you are there for business. You come for audition. You do your audition straightforward. They ask you to do something, you do it. They will not come up like, oh, if I don't sleep with you, I won't give you the role. Even if they tell you that I'm supposed to open your legs, they don't force you. I don't blame the producers or directors. I blame the girls. Yeah.
So what do you tell them then?
Do what is right. When you're going for audition, go for audition. Let them know that this is what you want to do. Don't tell them that, okay, I don't have anything else. It's only sex I can give you to get the role. No, it doesn't work like that.
All right, that'll be all for Let's Talk Entertainment, the weekend edition here on Joy News on Multi TV. I trust you had fun. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you so much for accepting us in your homes. And thank you so much for choosing Let's Talk Entertainment. Join me same time next weekend for even more thrilling edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. My name is Becky. Until next weekend, ciao.